Hey peeps, welcome to Four Clairs, or welcome back to Four Clairs if you're returning. Appreciate it. This is a collective reading. This reading is timeless. Whenever it finds you is when you are meant to see it. And as always, don't force a square peg in a round hole. Alright, let's go and let's start right off with tarot. We're going to do the shiny heinies because I feel like it. Oh, alright, and already we are getting the Fool, Leap of Faith, okay. And Ace of Wands, Passionate New Beginning. Hierophant, Doing Things the Right Way. Okay. Five of Swords, Battles. Okay, the Emperor. Six of Cups, Nostalgia. Two of Cups. Okay, like a friendship type love or a love connection. Page of Swords, that's been coming out a lot lately, so like people are just in the wanting to reach back out era, I guess. The Moon, something is hidden. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Three of Pentacles, working with others. Okay, Emperor working with others there. And Seven of Swords, either someone being sneaky or a strategy to go around. Six of Wands, Hero's Welcome. Seven of Wands, Standing Your Ground. Okay, so we've got 2 7s. 77 could be relevant, or July, the 7th month, or the 7th day. Two of Swords, making some blindfolded decisions. Very quite appropriately with the Moon, something is hidden, right? Nine of Swords, that's been coming out a lot lately. Sleepless nights. So 99 could be relevant too. We've got 9 and 9 out here. And Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. And last but not least, Empress. You guys are in your Empress or Emperor energy right now. Okay, let's get some stuff to go with this. Oh, and also just flew out randomly was the Knight of Wands. So, fastest moving knight in the tarot deck, wanting to come towards you with a new passionate offer. Come towards the Empress, I'm thinking. Okay. So let's see. Take a leap of faith and a new emotional passionate beginning. Hierophant, doing things the right way. And let's see. Battles. We have some battles maybe that you had to undergo or deal with. And now you are in your, I think that's Emperor energy. Yeah, we've got Emperor out here and Emperor. So you're in your Emperor. You are in your Emperor Empress energy. Someone's feeling nostalgic about a Two of Cups connection. They want to reach out and message you. Something is hidden. And it looks like you've got some wish fulfillment coming in for working with others. And maybe you had a strategy to go around some stuff. You're getting your hero's welcome. You're standing your ground. You had to make some decisions that were hidden by the Moon here, maybe. Blindfolded decisions. You've got the Moon here and the Moon there. You've got the Moon twice. So both in the blindfolded decisions and the Moon itself, that you really had to try to make some choices without having all the facts information, okay? And someone's having sleepless nights and feeling left out in the cold, and they want to come towards you and your Emperor or Empress energy. Okay. Let's see if we can get some more information on this. Let's do the what's the news cards here. See what we're getting. Okay. And we are getting laughter. Okay, so you guys are laughing. I'm going to put this over here with the Empress energy. Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. Good for you. Long haul. In it to win it. Long-term intentions and invested. Okay, so you're invested in something long-term. Could just be yourself. Penny pinching in reverse. Okay, so we've got, I'm going to just flip it over so I can read it, guys. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. Okay, so you are not penny pinching and you're not having a financial struggle. You're not having to save up necessarily right now or budget. Always a good idea to save up to some degree in budget, guys, but that's great if you're not penny pinching. And spilling the beans, also in reverse. Let me just flip over here. Revealing secrets, cat's out of the bag, untrustworthy. Okay, so you're not spilling the beans. And remember before we had the, somewhere in here, was the seven, yep, right here, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so you're not spilling the beans. You're keeping quiet about a money situation, something that you're invested in for the long haul. Okay, so you're keeping quiet about it. You have a strategy to keep quiet about it, about a financial money situation, something you're investing in for the long haul, long term, and you are laughing and smiling about it, okay? Let's get something, let's do the oracles and see if we get anything that wants to come out for that. For you guys to clarify a little bit more on this. Okay, and we are getting lighten your load. So you guys decide to lighten your load in some way. Could be people, places, or things. Happiness. And you're happy now, or you will be soon. You're working towards your happiness if you're currently not. I'm sure you are to some degree if you're laughing, right? Clarity. You got the clarity you needed on certain situations. Okay. Talent. Okay, you're talented, or there's a talent that you have. Life purpose. So maybe some of you guys are going towards your life purpose, or you're using something you're talented at to work. Yep. Okay, confirmation. You're using a talent that you have. Okay, they're saying you're using a talent that you have to go towards your life purpose. Okay, great. That's the kind of stuff that ends up being really fruitful, guys, because if you can use something you're naturally good at and go towards your life purpose, then it never feels like a day of work in your life, they say, right? Okay, and let's see, what else? Okay, prosperity. Okay, so you lighten your load, you're happy. Okay, and then you have the clarity you needed, you're doing something you're talented at in your life purpose. That's going to bring you guys in prosperity. Okay, great. And let's see, financial health. Okay, maybe that's why you're not needing to penny pinch right now. Okay, and justice. Dun, 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 dun. This is your justice, guys. Okay. And let's see if we can get anything for this other energy that was feeling left out in the cold and having sleepless nights, sad, etc. Okay, I'm getting peace. So maybe they know that you're at peace, or they want to make peace with you now. Okay, okay. I'm getting yes. They want to make peace with you now because they are grieving. Okay, they're sad. They're grieving the loss of you out of their life or some sort of other loss. Transformation. Okay, either they're going through a transformation right now, or they're literally want to make peace because they're grieving the fact that you have transformed. Jeez. Okay. That's more so what I'm getting. Okay, and they want to reconcile. Okay. So they want to make peace and reconcile. They're grieving the transformation that you've undergone. They don't like it. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some of these cards here for fun. Chair. Oh, I haven't had that one in a while. Yeah, everybody can take a seat. Packaging tape. Yeah, they can shut their faces. They can shut their mouths. Okay. Anything else? Smartphone. And if you look really closely, it says social media. So maybe you guys are taking a social media hiatus, or people are blapping about you on social media. Yep, confirmation. People are talking about you on social media. So it could be any of the social medias or any kind of forum that you're on online. If you're not, then it could be your neighbors, your workplace, etc., etc. Okay? Something like that. Or that part might not apply to you guys. That's entirely possible. Headset. Yep, you're tuning it out. Okay. Yeah, collective. So I got... Basically, it looks like you guys are laughing all the way to the bank while they cry in their cereal. Okay, let's get some emotions. Emotions for this person that wants to come back in towards you. Guilt. Okay. So they feel guilty for something they did in the past. No one's feeling guilty for something that hasn't happened yet necessarily, okay? So someone you know from the past, they feel guilty. Okay. Anger. They feel a little angry. So this could be angry towards people that steered them wrong, or angry for their own actions, angry at you. Let's see. They're a little bit bored. Okay. Anything else? Overwhelmed? Okay. They feel a little overwhelmed right now with their life or whatever's going on. They have people, too, that want to, like, trauma dump. Yep. I'm getting confirmation. So, like, you have people that want to, and I try not to do this to my core people and friends. We all have our days, and we all have our moments where it's really good and helpful to vent and get it out of our system and say, like, oh, like if you had a really bad day. Oh, I had the worst day, and this happened, and that happened, and that. And that's completely fine, and your core people should be able to handle that to some degree. Now, what isn't good is if you find that you're constantly going towards, the same person and trauma dumping, or they are to you. That ends up being a real energy suck for them or for you, whoever's on the receiving end of that. And that's not what we want to do. Yes, we want to vent. Yes, we want to get help or, some advice or guidance, or just get things off our chest sometimes, but not to the point of, torturing people here. Okay, and how are you going to feel when this person comes towards you? Curious? Okay, yeah, you might be curious what they want or why they're reaching out, especially if it's been a while, right? Okay, and anything else for your feelings? Surprise, that's been coming out a lot, yeah, so you can be a little curious, you can be a little surprised why they're reaching out. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little pearl of wisdom or something for you guys here, for the collective, please. While they're laughing, while you're laughing, the collective's laughing on your way to the bank. Okay, I'm getting Sprite. Alright, and that is, I will help to maintain your positive attitude and keep your energy levels high. Sprite. Alright, so little Sprite is going to help you to keep your energy levels high while you're doing what you're doing. Oh, this is cute too. We got bestest friend. I will help you and your BFF laugh at random things and make weird faces together. That's always a cute one, right? So maybe one of the people you can confide in right now, if you need to, or about the good things that are going on in your life, is maybe if you have a core best friend or two, maybe you can share some of that information with them. If you feel like you can't keep it bottled up and you want to tell somebody, maybe you can let them know the good news. And then you can feel a little relieved that you kind of let someone know without letting the cat out of the bag, so to speak, on everything you might be working on and have going on right now. And if not, and you want to keep it to yourself, by all means. All right, collective, that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and until we meet again, see you guys. Bye.